All right, everybody, AEP begins tomorrow. Today is Friday, October 14th. Tomorrow begins annual election period for 2023. Remember, key things to remember. Sales disclosure. The first minute of a sales call. So sales calls, as defined by CMS, is anything that is going to lead to or part of the process of an enrollment. So if somebody calls you that you do not know or that potentially could be a beneficiary, you have to disclose to them within the first minute of the call that it is that you do not represent all plans. And if they want to see all the plans available in their area, they can either go to Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE. Additionally, that has to be recorded. So that's going to be the kind of tricky part, where you're going to have that Medicare Center recorded line as your main number. For myself, I'm changing my voicemail to have my number on it for recording, and also the recorded line that I use through Medicare Center. If you're part of Plan Advisors or you're part of any Integrity marketing group, you'll have access to Medicare Center, and you should have your own number on there. That is how you will kind of stay compliant in this new regulation era. Another thing for you folks who are doing things in person, if you're doing in person, if it's 100% in person, don't worry about the sales call recording. But if you do have calls that are regarding sales enrollment or any kind of sales period, you will have to record those. For example, if you have a client or a prospect, who asks you a question on the phone that is related to the sales process that could influence their decision, you will probably, to stay in compliance, need to record that call. Now, I don't know how specific they're going to be, but basically they're saying that everything has to be recorded. They meaning the CMS and our regulatory bodies. So if you have questions on recording, if you're talking to your client on the phone and there's any kind of mention at all about a plan, like a Medicare plan, that should be recorded. Now, I know that's going to be really hard to do. The best way to do it is to just record all your calls, period. And that'll be a huge administrative burden, I can assure you. But it is the only true way to stay compliant, and if you get audited, then at least you will be able to procure that information somehow, but if you don't have it and you get audited and they ask where it is and you don't have it, that could lead to serious penalties or disciplinary action by both the carriers who give you contracts and, of course, CMS and the state insurance regulators as well. So best be safe. Next topic. Remember, we still have to stay in compliant with everything else: compliant sales presentation, scope of appointment, everything else like that. Now, here's something that I wasn't sure about, but I am sure now because guidance from carriers came out. If you have clients who do not want to have their call recorded, all is not lost. You can have them go to your personal URL. You can have them go to your online shopping cart, or you could have them go to Medicare.gov. So with that said, with the ability to have them go to your own shopping cart, that opens up a world of possibilities, because now you can just simply have email, which is a compliant form of conversation, and have your client ask questions through email, and then they can provide you with what they need, and you can provide them with quotes. And that is going to be the major course of action for me, because I have all my clients, I deal with all my clients online through email. So it works out perfectly for me and how I'm going to kind of move forward with my practice. Now, I did wait until the very end of, or the very beginning of AEP to actually disclose this to everybody, because I wasn't sure if it was totally compliant. But as we know now, it is. So quite an AAP. We'll see how we all do. Hopefully the new call recording thing doesn't hurt us too harshly. I got a message, or I got a comment saying that, you know, this is going to ruin our industry pretty much, and I don't think so, but I do think that it will quote unquote hinder the call centers, which I believe is what we need as independent human beings, is that we will be able to connect again on a one-on-one level, more intimate level, provide more customized, individualistic advice to our clients, and not be, you know, kind of put out of business, so to speak, by call centers who just call people and enroll them. You know, so it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm confident. I am optimistic. That's by nature. I'm just optimistic. So I think it'll be okay. But we'll see what happens. Good luck to everybody. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Stay well fed. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Rest up. I think most of us are going to need it. Bye now.